Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal now will try and deliver a ball in. A low driven ball into Dijon. Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Sociedad 2 success save, and what a huge game we have here at the Anoeta, the second leg of this knockout phase, which we so unfortunately qualified for. In my opinion, we could have automatically qualified for the next round, but that loss against Arsenal a few episodes ago made us not advance to the next round. So unfortunate really, but we have a chance here. Even though we are 3-1 down, we have a chance to pull back a remarkable result at home at the Anoeta. One result that we had off camera, 3-0 loss to Barcelona, just our second loss in the league all season, but I think we're in a good position. To be fair, we've got 2 games in hand and a game in hand on Atletico Madrid, and this game, absolutely huge. I think we could be an amazing European team, but it shows in games like this whether we can be or not. We need to try and get a result out of this. Just 2 goals would tie us up in this game, and if we can get that in the opening games, you know, in the opening half, or in the opening 90 minutes, then there's no reason why we can't go on and advance to get a result. So huge game here, and let's go straight into the team and see how we'll be lining up here. So the team for this huge fixture against Club Brugge will be starting with Ramiro in goal. We've got a backline, Cucurella, Tormina, Zubalir, Hamari Traore. In the midfield we've got Andre and Zubimendi, and up front Oyarzabal, Mendes, Dijon, Kamari and Tony Martial. What a huge game we need from them 4 up front today. Come on, Real Sociedad. Kick off here at the Anoeta, and what a huge game this is. And already Zubimendi has picked up an injury. Maybe it's just a bit of nerves kicking in for us here in the opening moments, but we need to just go and get some goals. That's all we need to do. We know we can score goals, and that's what we need to go and do. Looks like we've had the opening amount of possession here in this game, although that has turned over a bit topsy-turvy. Nerves setting in for both teams, you'd argue. Nothing too much really coming in here in the opening games, where it looks like Hamari Traore, we know what we need him to do in this game. Dijon Kamari plays to Andre with a shot, and it just goes over, in our first big chance of the game from Andre there with that shot. And now it puts us on the board, puts a shot on the board for us, and now we need to go try and get some more. A goal before half time would set us up to be in a really good position, and there's no reason why we can't go and get one. We have 15 minutes left in this half. Looks like Club Brugge get away with a first shot off the target, but nothing too much really coming out of this, as we have a corner now. Every chance in this game is absolutely huge for us, and we need to take it wherever we can. As Torrientes, who's come on as a sub, probably wasn't expecting to play the full 90 minutes, but it looks like he will be playing it here. Now as Tormina on the ball plays out wide to Andre, he's got Cucurella on that left side, and now he'll look to try and advance on the ball. We know what Marc Cucurella can do. He looks square the ball. He's got Brais Mendes waiting in the middle, and a huge goal from Brais Mendes to make it 1-0 here in this game and make it 3-2 on aggregate. And as I said, goal before half time could be huge for us. A lovely ball from our big money signing in the summer, Marc Cucurella, there to play it right into the middle. That run from Brais Mendes down in this corner, and it's a lovely finish to make it 1-0 here in this fixture, and we are 2 goals away from a huge result at the Anoeta, as we might have another chance here. Mikel Oyarzabal advancing on the ball. Torrientes picks up the dispossessed ball from Oyarzabal. Now Hamari Traore has played a lovely through ball from Andre, and now he'll look to try and continue with this ball. Go back to Andre, and that's what he opts to do. He goes to Torrientes instead, and Torrientes plays to Andre. Lovely bit of ball, and Hamari Traore squares it to Kamari, and Oyarzabal at the back post gets the goal, but it might be disallowed. But even if it is disallowed, this is some really positive play from us, and we could be seeing a miracle result at the Anoeta. Will the arms go in the air for the Real Sociedad players? The arms have gone in the air, and it's 2 huge goals for Real Sociedad here, and we've tied it all up. It's all square at the Anoeta going into half time. It looks like we will have a result 3-3 on aggregate, and what a first half for us here. Goals from Oyasma and Bryce Mendes to tie it up here, and can we have a chance at getting our third of this game in this first half? And what a game this would be. I said it could be an amazing game with the potential, with what the results could give the club, where we've come from, how unfortunate it's been that we didn't qualify automatically in a huge European result here, huge European night at the Anoeta, and we have the chance to take the lead for the first time in this fixture, but the ball is dispossessed from Andre. Now Hamari Choi will return it to Andre. What a player he has been in midfield for us this season, and he's only proven it in this game, as now Zubuldia in defence return from injury slots right into that position for us. Bryce Mendes from deep in the closing stages of this first half. Hamari Traore will look to try and advance with his ball. Hamari Traore delivers the ball in to Tony Martial, and he loses out on that header, and what a goal that could have been, but the chance is still alive for us here. Kukurea plays it to Mikael Yazmal now will try and deliver a ball in. A low driven ball into Dijon Kameri. And what a goal that is. We've scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. And what a result this could be for us in this game. And we lead here 3-0. We've turned it on our heads at the Anoeta. And now we need to go into the second half. And what a huge second half this could be for us here in this Champions League tie. Come on, Real Sociedad. 70 minutes gone in this game, and although we do have the lead here, Brugge will come on the attack here and try and get that goal. We've done a Marseille Classic on them, really. We know how bad that result was for us, but we have only gone and done it at the Anoeta. If we can hold on to this lead, it could be a very, very special result, but Brugge will look to try and advance this attack now on that wing. The ball will look to be delivered in, and now Brugge will have a shot right into that corner, and we're so unlucky that's gone right. We're so lucky, that's gone to the left of Ramiro's post, and now we are approaching the final moments of this game. We've put in an amazing performance. I said before this game, or I don't know if I said it, but I can't remember if I did or not. I'm absolutely blown away. It's been an amazing performance. I said this game could be an absolute classic. I knew we could pull it back at the Anoeta, but if we do, whether we do or not, it'd just be insane. I knew we could do it. We're such a good attacking team at home and against the Bruges team, which we definitely should be winning against. We've learned from our mistakes in the Marseille game, and we need to try and get that win here, but it looks like we might have conceded a late penalty here in this game from Zubuldia, and how harsh that would be. But if the penalty does go ahead, Alex Ramiro has the chance to make the greatest ever moment in the season for us completely. So it looks like this Bruges player against Alex Ramiro for the result and to advance us to the next round of the Champions League. Alex Ramiro, and he is sent the wrong way, and now it's 4-4 in this game, and now we still have more work to do. Maybe I was getting a bit too big for my boots here in this game, but we still have time to go in this game. Added time, we know what we can produce goals as we have done in that first half, and now we need to try and find something in this game to try and win it and go to the next round of the Champions League. Oh, I can't speak. Added time here in this game, and the attacking front that we have, I couldn't trust anyone more, to be honest. It's an amazing set of players up there. We're making no more substitutions. All of our subs have been made. Torrientes looks to play a ball in there, and we need to just find a goal here, in the Marseille game. As I say, we did concede an extra time to lose that time, but we could turn it on our eyes and get the result. Zubuldia, who conceded that penalty there with the shot, but it does go wide of that post, and could we be going to a penalty shootout here? What has gone on? Honestly, this has been an absolute classic game. Really, as the ball goes in, big header, and it has gone in at the near post, and all of a sudden Marseille have done the comeback on us. They beat us 4-1 in this game in a hugely spirited performance, and I said I felt like we could pull back a result, as we are an amazing attacking team at the Anoeta. Tony Martial with the shot, and Tony Martial with the goal to make it 5-4 in this time. And Real Sociedad have done it. What an amazing result this has been for us. We've pulled it back from being 3-1 down, we've pulled it back to 4-3, and then it was 4-4, and then in the dying moments of that game in extra time, Tony Martial has gone and scored an amazing goal for us. I knew we could do it at the Anoeta. And now we're going to be advancing to the next round of the Champions League. It looks like we've picked up so many injuries there. I had to keep everyone on. There's nothing else I could do. But wow, what a result for us there. Yeah, I gotta say it one more time. We are so good at the Anoeta. I knew we could do it. I sensed it. I felt it deep down that we could do it. We could overturn this. We had to avenge that result from last season, and we deserve to be in the next round of the Champions League. And that's where we'll be going in the next episode. We'll be playing in the next round, and we will be continuing our European charge, and hopefully we can get an amazing result because that's where we deserve to be. So on to this game against Las Palmas. I can't put into words what a result that is. Come on, Real Sociedad. And after a few moments to calm down from that amazing result, we'll be having a look to see who we get in the next round of the Champions League. I mean, I don't know what team I'd like, any team. And we do get our team here. As you can see, we're playing against Tottenham. We'll be playing against Umar Sadiq, who has gone and joined them, as you can see here. If I just filter it to players, he's gone and joined them here. As you can see, he played 5 games, 2 goals in the Premier League. That's very decent. Hopefully, we can get a good result against them. If I just go and finish the whole of the draw. And yeah, that's a pretty good game for us. I think we can go and beat them if we play a very smart game. If we have a look at how Tottenham did in the table. If we go to, as you can see here, they finished in second place, so they were quite a good team. 6 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. But hopefully we can go to them. I'd hope with a bit more of a refreshed team. It doesn't look like we will, though. We have just been hit with some awful injury crisis. 3 injuries we picked up recently, but we will have the return of Angel Correa by then, which should be really, really good for us. I'll be able to demonstrate for the first time on camera how good of a player he is. We do still have some good depth, and we can always recall these if it really does become an issue. But yeah, we've been hit with a bit of an injury crisis. That is a shame. But we should not to worry us really. We've got very capable players, especially in that attacking department. Maybe when literally all of them were out and we were fielding a team with who we play at right back for Hamari Traore and Vasquez ahead in attack. It was pretty insane. But yeah, good team to pull there in Tottenham. And let's focus on this game against Las Palmas. So the team for this game against Las Palmas is. We are absolutely battered from that game, and there's nothing I can do because if you look at these injuries, Vasquez out for up to 3 weeks. We've got Diego Rico out for up to 4 weeks. That's the wing backs who have not covered now. We've got Zubimendi who's out for up to 3 weeks, depending on how quick he recovers. We've got Correa, who I don't think will be back for the game against Tottenham, and Oyarzabal, who's out for up to 3 to 6 weeks, which is really, really bad. It puts us in a bad position, really. But the team we'll be going with starts with Ramiro in goal, Cucurella, Tormina, Zubeldia, and Hamari Traore. In midfield, we've got Andre and Torrientes up front, Berene, Cameri, Mendes, and Kubo playing at striker. 10 minutes gone in this game. Obviously, as I said, the team has been absolutely battered. The amount of fixtures we played recently and the intensity we've had them, such huge results on the line. We've had Spanish Cup, 4th round, quarter-final, semi-final, first leg. We've had these Champions League games which didn't help us at all, as I said. We've had so many league games. It's just been insane. We've had the Spanish Super Cup as well. That was the first game that started it all for us, really. It's been insane, the amount of games we played, and hopefully we can just pick up 3 points here. And then we have to go again in the midweek against Tottenham, which will be a huge game. It's at home. I wish it wasn't at home, really, because I would have liked everyone to be back, or most players to be back in the second leg, so we're at home then. But what can you do, really? It's just the luck of the draw. We have to work with the circumstances we've been given, and that's what we have to do in every game and in this game as well. As you can see here, we've got 40 minutes gone in this game and nothing's really come too much of it. But Las Palmas will look to be on the ball now. We need to just try and manage your game, calm on the ball, get the chances when they naturally come and defend. But that's what we'll have to do here, as it forces a big save from Alex Ramiro there in the dying moments of this first half, and they might have a corner here to make it 1-0. We do need to defend here. It's just been a really intense period, and the fact that we've also got some really good results in that time when we could have, had our rocky patch in the season, which comes every season. It's been really, really good. That period in the season where you have some bad results can really affect you, and the fact that we've been able to get some really good results is really, really good for us. And now this is another game where we need to, as Berene on that side plays some lovely 1-2s with Cucurella. Now Andre plays the ball through to Bryce Mendes, but the ball just deflects off defenders there, and now Zubeldia playing at centre back, who did just step up to defensive midfielder, plays it to Hamari Traore, but nothing comes of that. as we might have another chance here. And I'm losing my voice. There's so much speaking, there's so much to discuss in these last few episodes, but what a few games it's been for us as Turrietas plays the ball in to Dijon Kamari, and it's a lovely goal there. From our signing in the summer, his 7th goal of the season, and he's been an amazing player for us. One issue we've had across all these games is a bit of a internal, dynamics issue. Players asking for more playtime, but luckily it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue now. Players also wanting to leave. Umar Sadiq was one of them, and now he is gone. We got good money for him, bought in Korea, and I can't wait to show you him really. And now that we've given players more game time, like for example Kamari, everyone's happy and everyone's ready to go for this last half of the season, and what a half of the season it could be for us. Really, we've got the chance to make a Copa del Rey final, advance in the Champions League, and get a 3rd place finish in the league. By the looks of it, I don't think challenging for the title is very realistic when we can have some good results in, club competitions. So, qualifying for Europe one more time would be really, really good for us, as we have 2 games in hand. There, as you can see, we do lead 1-0, and that puts us 5 points ahead of Atletico Madrid with 2 games in hand. And to bottle that would be disappointing. We nearly got the 3rd place last season. We did lose a game or draw some game that didn't make us get it, but definitely looks like we are the 3rd best team in the league here, and to be the 3rd best team when you're coming up against world-beating teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid, it shows how good of a team we've been, and we could cap off this season with a really, really good ending, as we have a chance here to make it 2-0 from this corner, and Brene will look to play a ball, and he's got Hamari Traore waiting in the middle, where it doesn't come to any finish. Kamari plays the ball in, got Zubeldia waiting there, and now everyone will look to try and scramble for this header, but Kamari plays it out to Brene, and Brene will look to advance. He plays the ball into the middle, and it does deflect off a Las Palmas defender there. It looked like it nearly went in for own goal there, but now we have another chance from this set piece. Maybe something we need to improve. Scoring more goals from set pieces would be really important. As I say, conceding them is always quite annoying, but I said in the first episode, I believe, when I laid out all my tactics, that set pieces could be a really important thing for us, and that's one thing maybe we need to work on. But as it stands in this game, we need 1-0. 65 minutes gone in this game, and it still looks like we're trying to put up a good attacking performance here, as Berene plays a lovely thread ball through to Andre. What a signing he's been, another one of our amazing signings from the summer. Some lovely tiki-taka play going on here. Look at this from Real Sociedad. Bryce Menez with a shot there, it just comes off a defender. And now Las Palmas will try and counter-attack with the one man in attack, but that loose ball will be picked up by El Ostondo, who's come on for Hamari Traore, one key player who I'd like to rest for that game against Tottenham in midweek. And Kubo's played a lovely ball through, and he's put it wide of that post. Pretty poor finishing from him, but it was offside anyway. And now we've got 20 minutes to go in this game, in fact, and now hopefully we can see out this game and get another 3 points on the board in an amazing season for us. 80 minutes gone in this game, and it would be annoying to concede late on here as the shot comes in from that Las Palmas attacker, and he had the chance to make it 1-1, but unfortunately not for him here. But they might have another chance. We are away from home, as you can see in the top corner, and being away from home is not a strength for us. And there again, it's highlighted how our away form has never been a strength for us, and we've gone and conceded in the 85th minute, and I don't know what to do in this situation really. We've not had a win in 4 games if we were not to win this game, and there's not much more I can do. The boys are really, really tired. I don't want to force too much on them. If they can find a goal, then that would be good. We have put up a huge XG, nearly 3 XG, I believe, 2 XG in fact, and we just need to try and find something in this game. It's been such an intense episode, and now we could even lose this game here. The shot comes in, it's just put wide of that post, and we're very fortunate that that's not gone in here. And one thing I just want to point out is the fact that we are going to finish with, we need 19 points in 13 games. If we got that, we'd match our tally from last season. It just shows how competitive this La Liga is, and it's an amazing league really. We have dropped points there, but we do still have games in hand, and I think this 3rd place finish, we're eyeing it up, and we're getting ever closer to it. But it's a shame we dropped points there, but what can you do really? So it's been an amazing episode today. It's taken everything to get to where we have in this episode, but it has been an amazing one in that game here in the top corner. It's one for the history books. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this tune, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.